Today is the first Sabbath of the month, which means it's a special day for our Pathfinder Club. Keep watching and I'll tell you about it. Hi everyone, it's Audra with Pathfinder Strong, and today is a beautiful Saturday, and yeah, there's some birds and stuff. Okay, so anyway, first Sabbath of the month, our Pathfinder Club is always involved in the church service. It's every single time, and we do the same things every single time. When you have a routine, it makes that a little more doable. So let me talk to you about what our first Sabbath of the month routine looks like. So possibly you could implement something like this in your church that's not overwhelming to you to plan or organize or get ready for. All right, so we're in charge of three things at church service. We do the song leading for both Sabbath school and church. We do taking up of the offering, and we also tell the children's story. In order for this to not be something like I'm scrambling around at the last minute trying to find kids to do those jobs, at the beginning of the year, I make a SignUpGenius, which you can go do yourself online for free. So you can go to SignUpGenius.com, and I just create a sign up. So there's like a section for each month, and in each month there's 4 slots for kids to sign up for song service, 2 slots for them to sign up to take up offering, and 1 slot for them to sign up to tell the children's story. And I just duplicate that for every month. So at the beginning of the year, I email that sign up genius out to all of my families, and I have them each kid sign up for 2 song leader spots, 1 offering spot, and 1 children's story spot. That way I know at the beginning of the year that all my spots are covered for the whole year. And what's great about SignUpGenius is I don't have to remind them, because SignUpGenius automatically generates reminder emails. So the week before, they get an email reminding them, hey, you signed up for your kid to tell the children's story this Sabbath. So that's how I make sure that we're not scrambling around last minute trying to find people. So as far as the song service goes, I have a script template of how the order of service flows during the song service, and I just keep that template, and then every month I reuse it by just plugging in new songs and new kids' names. Where do I get those kids' names? The SignUpGenius. And where do I get the songs? Sometimes I let the kids choose, sometimes I choose, sometimes there's a theme, sometimes there's not. It just depends. But if you get that template of script set up at the beginning of the year, it's not overwhelming, because you can just reuse it over and over and just plug in new songs and new kids. If you want to see what our Sabbath song leader template looks like, I'd be happy to share it with you. It literally is scripted, so the kids know exactly what to say, like, good morning, welcome, happy Sabbath, the first song we're singing today is blah blah blah. And I usually send that out the week before, so they have a chance to look over it and they kind of know what to say. We usually have the script up there on the podium for the kids to look onto, so they don't have to memorize it, but they kind of know what to do. Now, the last thing I would like to note is this: kids are not perfect. We should not expect our kids to be perfect. No kid is perfect at public speaking right away. No kid is perfect at following directions right away. No kid knows what to do and how the procedure works right away. We have to teach them that. And what better way to teach them by letting them experience it? So, get your kids involved in the church service. Make it a routine so that your kids know exactly what's coming. Ours happens to be on the first Sabbath of every month. Maybe you want to do it quarterly. Maybe your church will let you do it once a month. Whatever you do, establish a routine of getting the kids involved in the church service. It gives them some ownership. It teaches them public speaking skills. It teaches them not to be scared to go up front. If they are scared to go up front, just work with them. Don't make them the lead person right away. Baby steps. And also remember that kids are not perfect right away. They're going to mess up. They're going to say things wrong. They're going to get nervous and flub things up, but that's okay. Experience is the best teacher. I would love to know how you keep your kids involved in your church service, and how you keep them visible and in front of the church so they know who your Pathfinders are and what you're doing with your Pathfinder Club. Please put that in the comments below and share this video with any Pathfinderish people that you know. We'll see you next time.